Today is not just another day. It's not just a Monday, or Tuesday, or Friday. It's not just a date on your calendar. Today is your reset button. Today is your chance to wake up and rewrite your story. This is not a motivational video. This is a mirror. A mirror that shows you the version of yourself you were always meant to become. I know you've been tired. I know you've been confused. Maybe you've been feeling stuck. Maybe your mornings feel empty. But from today, that changes. Because the next few minutes will be the most powerful minutes of your life. Breathe in. This is your beginning. Let's start. Let's talk about mornings. Because most people waste them. They treat morning like a burden. They hit snooze. They check their phones. They scroll. They complain. But not you. From now on, morning is your weapon. Morning is your secret advantage. Because when the world is asleep, you rise. When others are complaining, you're creating. When others are repeating yesterday, you are designing your tomorrow. Morning is not about time. It's about identity. When you win your morning, you win your life. And here's why. Morning is mental power. Your brain is most clear in the morning. It's like a fresh whiteboard. If you fill it with stress, overthinking, and noise, that's your entire day. But if you fill it with silence, clarity, energy, purpose, you start becoming a different person. One powerful morning can create 100 days of momentum. Morning is decision time. In the morning, you get two choices. Be lazy for a few more hours, or build a life you don't want to escape from. Success is not about motivation. It's about choosing the right actions when nobody is watching. Mornings are private victories. They're not for the world to see. But one day, the world will see the results. Morning is identity training. Every morning is a chance to prove to yourself who you are. Are you someone who gives up or gets up? Are you someone who lets emotions decide your day? Or someone who commands their mind like a warrior? You don't rise when you feel like it. You rise because your future is waiting. So let's stop treating mornings like they don't matter. Because they are the foundation of greatness. No one sees what you do at 6 a.m., but they'll see what your life becomes at 6 p.m. And it all starts now. Let me ask you something. Have you ever woken up and felt like giving up? You opened your eyes, and instead of power, you felt pain. You felt tired of life, tired of trying, tired of failing, tired of hoping. You're not alone. But listen to me. That pain you feel in the morning, that voice that says, go back to sleep, that's not your weakness. That is the enemy. And your first job every morning is simple. Defeat that enemy. What is this enemy? It's not your alarm clock. It's not the dark weather. It's not your broken dreams. It's the story in your mind. The one that says, I can't. I'm behind. I don't feel like it today. This is your battleground, not outside, but inside your head. And the fight, it happens every single morning. The weak listen to the enemy, the strong answer back. How do you win this battle? You get up, you move, you speak power, you drink water, you make your bed, you write down your goals, you remind yourself, I'm not here to waste another day. I'm here to make this life count. And even if your life is not perfect, even if your situation is painful, you still rise. You rise because it's the only way out. Motivation doesn't last, but habits do. And the habit of fighting, of not giving up. That's what makes you unstoppable. And every morning when you choose to fight, you are creating a future most people will never have. You don't need to feel like a champion. You just need to act like one. Because action creates belief, and belief creates identity. And identity, that creates your entire life. Now I'm going to give you 10 powerful morning habits that can completely change your life. These are not just habits. These are daily actions that can transform your mindset, your focus, and your future. Habit 1. Make your bed like a warrior. This habit is not about cleaning. It's about control. It's about waking up and taking command of your environment. When you make your bed the moment you wake up, you are sending a message to your brain. I control this space. I control this moment. I am not here to be lazy. I am here to begin with discipline. It's a small action, but it creates a chain reaction for the rest of your day. Most people wake up and do the first lazy thing. Snooze the alarm. Lie in bed. Scroll their phone. Stay in that half-dead mental state for 30 minutes. But when you make your bed first, you do the first power move of the day. You tell your mind, we don't delay. We don't hesitate. We finish what we start. That feeling that I did something becomes your first victory. There was a speech by a U.S. Navy Admiral, William McRaven. He said, "If you want to change the world, start by making your bed." Why did a military commander say that? Because in the Navy, when you wake up, your first job is to complete a task. That task is to make your bed perfectly. Neat. Sharp. Disciplined. It's not about the bed. It's about the mind. He said, if you do that every morning, you will start to believe, I can do hard things. I can complete tasks. I can be someone who gets things done. And even if you have a bad day, at least when you come back home at night, your bed is made. That's a reminder that you did something right. You started strong. You didn't let laziness win. How it changes you. You feel clean and organized. 2. You feel proud within 2 minutes of waking up. You feel like someone who takes care of details. You train your brain to finish what you start. And that changes how you talk, how you walk, how you handle pressure. Because a warrior doesn't leave things unfinished. And you? You are a warrior now. A made bed is a made mind. A made mind becomes a strong life. Start your day with discipline, and your day will obey you. Habit 2. Drink a glass of water, like it's fuel for your dream. The moment you wake up, your body is dry, tired, and thirsty. You've just gone 6 to 8 hours with no water, no movement, no alertness. But here's the secret. Before coffee, before food, before phone, drink a full glass of water, not slowly, not lazily. Drink it with purpose. While you drink it, say to yourself, this water is my fuel. I'm waking up my brain. I'm giving energy to my focus, my words, my actions. This is the beginning of something powerful. Why it matters. People don't understand the importance of this habit. They ignore it. But science proves this. Your brain needs water to think clearly. Your muscles need water to move efficiently. Your mood improves when you're hydrated. Your motivation hormones, dopamine, rise with water and sunlight. Skipping this step is like trying to drive a car with no fuel. You can't expect to feel powerful when your body is running on empty. There are successful athletes, CEOs, and top performers who follow one common ritual. They hydrate the moment they wake up, because they know their mind can't be sharp without water. They know fatigue is fake weakness created by dehydration. One Olympic coach said, "When my athletes feel low energy, the first question I ask is, did you drink water this morning?" Because usually, that's the answer. How to make this habit powerful. Don't just drink like it's a boring step. Make it a ritual. Make it sacred. Stand tall. Breathe. Take a deep sip and say in your mind, I am waking up for something bigger than comfort. I am building a future with these small decisions. I am not here to be weak. I am here to be ready. This 10-second act sends a signal to your mind. The engine is on. Let's go. Weak mornings begin with weak rituals. Powerful mornings begin with simple decisions made with power. A glass of water isn't just hydration, it's a symbol that you're fueling your body to carry your dreams. Habit 3. Start your day with silence, not noise. The world will try to own your attention the second you wake up. But if you don't protect your peace, you'll never hear your power. What it means, the moment most people open their eyes, they grab their phones. They go straight to notifications, straight to Instagram, straight to YouTube, straight to the opinions, distractions, and chaos of the world. And they wonder why they feel anxious, tired, and unfocused by 9 a.m. It's because their day didn't start with clarity. It started with noise. But the winners, the high performers, they do something very different. They protect the first few minutes of their day with silence. Not because they are monks, but because they understand something that most people don't. Silence is where you hear your truth. Noise is where you forget who you are. Silence gives you space, and in that space, you can. Think clearly. Feel your emotions. Plan your day. Reconnect with your purpose. Without silence, your mind is like a messy room, full of things that don't belong to you. But when you give yourself even 60 seconds of silence in the morning, you begin your day with ownership. You are not reacting. You are choosing. Think about someone like Steve Jobs. He was known for walking in silence, thinking deeply, and protecting his space in the